Imagine a job where your only task is to stand in line for hours, maybe even days. You might think this sounds like a terrible way to spend your time, but believe it or not, some people make a living out of it. They are called professional line sitters, and their job is to wait in line for someone else. Whether it's for the latest iPhone release, tickets to a sold out concert, or securing a spot at a popular restaurant, professional line sitters are hired to do the boring part of waiting. In this video, we'll explore the odd world of professional line sitting. How do these individuals make money by simply waiting? What does the job entail, and why would anyone pay someone to do something they could easily do themselves? Let's find out. Professional line sitting might sound like an odd job, but it's one that's become increasingly popular, especially in the big cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Tokyo. The job is exactly what it sounds like. You hire someone to stand in line for you while you go about your day. This can range from standing in line at a retail store for the newest product release to waiting in line for a special event or even for tickets to a Broadway show. It's the ultimate time saver for people who simply don't have the time or patience to stand in line themselves. So, how did this job become a thing? The rise of high-demand products, limited edition items, and exclusive events has created an environment where lines are not just long, they're often overwhelming. For busy professionals, the thought of spending hours waiting in line is unappealing. That's where the professional line sitter steps in. For a fee, they'll stand in line on your behalf, ensuring you don't waste valuable time. But what does it take to be a professional line sitter? It's not just about having the stamina to stand for hours. Line sitters need to be reliable, punctual, and patient. Some clients may hire line sitters for short waits, but others could need them to stay in line for days at a time. These sitters bring books, snacks, and sometimes even portable chargers to ensure they're comfortable during the long wait. And let's not forget the skills involved. Professional line sitters need to be able to socialize and interact with others in the line, making sure they don't draw attention to the fact they're there on someone else's behalf. They need to be able to maintain their spot in line and deal with any conflicts or questions from others who are waiting. It's not just about standing around, it's about managing expectations and keeping the peace. So, how much can you make standing in line all day? It varies depending on the job and location. In general, professional line sitters can earn anywhere from $20 to $50 an hour. For high-demand events or product releases, that number can go even higher. For example, some professional line sitters charge over $100 an hour for long waits at major events like the release of a new tech gadget or tickets for a sold-out concert. There's even a niche market for line sitting at high-end restaurants. In cities with popular dining spots, clients may hire a professional to wait in line for hours just to get a reservation at an exclusive eatery. In fact, some line sitters specialize in securing prime spots for customers at sought-after restaurants, saving them from the hassle of waiting. Of course, being a professional line sitter isn't all easy money. It's physically demanding and mentally draining. Line sitters often have to endure the elements, from sweltering heat to freezing cold. They also have to remain alert for extended periods and deal with the occasional irate customer. It's not always as glamorous as it sounds, but for those who enjoy the quiet solitude of waiting and are good at managing their time, it can be an oddly satisfying job. In the end, professional line sitting is an odd but practical solution for people who don't have the time or patience to wait in line themselves. It's a quirky, niche job that's become an essential part of our modern consumer-driven world. The next time you see a long line for the latest gadget or exclusive event, you might just wonder, is there a professional line sitter waiting for you?